Now, KCAU 9 News starts with your forecast first.
A winter storm will bring heavy snow as well as wind, causing difficult travel around Siouxland, and parts of the area are under a blizzard warning. Let's show you where that blizzard warning is in effect. That's for the purple shaded areas on the map, including Sioux City and much of northwestern Iowa. In the yellow, that's a winter storm warning where the wind might be a little bit lighter, but heavy snow will hamper travel just the same. Here's our satellite and radar showing that it's cool enough for snow across the northwest, still rain across the south and east, but that will change overnight as cooler temperatures move in. 35 degrees at 9, 35 degrees at 1, and 33 degrees at 5 o'clock as the snow rate picks up. How much snow to expect in your community? The answer is coming up in your detailed forecast. KCAU 9 News starts right now.
We are Siouxland proud. This is KCAU 9 News at 5.
And good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Tim Seaman.
And I'm Jenna Renstrom, and welcome to the new home of KCAU 9 News. As you just heard from Chief Meteorologist Fred Hexum, we're bracing for the biggest storm we've seen all winter here in Siouxland.
KCAU 9's most accurate forecast is calling for blizzard conditions and up to 16 inches of snow in some areas. That winter storm is our top story.
We begin with a live look out from our Sioux City Sky Cam atop our brand new facilities on Gordon Drive. Sioux City this evening, along with South Sioux City, Sergeant Bluff, Norfolk, Wayne, Hinton, and Cherokee all have declared snow emergencies. That means street parking restrictions are in place to allow snow plows to do their job.
And we're joined now by KCAU 9 meteorologist Elisa Rafa. She's live at the Iowa DOT garage here in Sioux City, where the plows are gearing up and getting ready for this storm. Elisa?
Guys, it's hard to believe that we're talking about snow preps a day after we had record warmth in the 70s and sunshine. Really incredible. But the guys here at the garage at Iowa DOT have been very busy today. And joining me is one of their own, Todd Cogdill. Now, we have a blizzard on its way now, some of the first that we've seen this season. How have you guys been getting ready for this?
The guys spent part of the day today checking trucks over. We got 15 trucks in the Sioux City area with 4 tow plows. They're checking lights, checking fluids, make sure blades are good, putting salt and brine on them.
Now, we'll have problems with visibility and wind tomorrow, so how can other drivers help you out?
The biggest thing is the visibility, just slowing down, watching the speeds, and they can check the 511.org for current road conditions.
Perfect. Thank you so much, and take it easy out on the roads tomorrow. Now, with taking it easy on the roads, we'll also need your communication. Send us your pictures using KCAU 9 storm pins. Here's how it works. Tornadoes, hail, wind damage, blizzard conditions, even beautiful sunsets. Siouxland gets it all. And now there's an even easier way to share your weather photos and storm reports. It's a new KCAU 9 weather app called Storm Pins. Pin your photos, share your reports, and see them on air right here on KCAU 9. Here's how it works. Take a picture of your weather scene. Put a caption. Select your location and weather pin. And upload. Then you can see your photo pinned to the map and on the feed. Other users can like and comment on photos too. You can post pictures from a beautiful day to flooding, an icy scene, or tornado damage. Post storm reports to inform others of what's going on, and so that our team of meteorologists can take your reports on air. Now, with this interactive technology, our team of meteorologists can pick photos to use in KCAU 9 Weathercast. If your photo is picked, you'll get an email notification so you know to tune in. If our weather team needs storm reports from a certain area, we can email you to see what's going on in your backyard. KCAU Storm Pins. It's a new, easy, and interactive way to get your weather online and on air. You can download it now in the Apple Store and Google Play. Please send us your pictures. Fred, Scott, and I will be looking for them all day, but please do so safely. Reporting live in Sioux City, meteorologist Elisa Rafa, KCAU 9 News.
And thanks so much, Elisa. We could be seeing some pictures of some pretty impressive snow totals, right, Fred?
I think this is the type of storm that's going to make for some very impressive Storm Pins photos. So please do send us your photos. As we check here, the winter weather headlines, that blizzard warning in effect for Sioux City and northwestern Iowa, extreme southeastern South Dakota along I-29, and Dakota and Dixon counties in Nebraska tonight and tomorrow. In the yellow, that's a winter storm warning in effect for Norfolk, Wayne, Yankton, and Tacoma. Here's a look at our satellite and radar where you see the snow across the northwest where it's cold enough for snow, some rain in the south and east where we're still above freezing. And here's an early look at what to expect for snow. We could wake up to around 7 inches tomorrow morning, Jenna, then maybe adding another few inches during the afternoon. These totals are for the Sioux City Metro. I'll have a look at what to expect for other communities around Siouxland coming up shortly.
Thank you, Fred. And speaking of, according to Fred's most accurate forecast, Spencer looks to be at the center of this blizzard potentially. We're joined live from Spencer by Christina Grijalva. She gives us a look at what conditions are like right now. Christina.
Jenna, the snowfall as well as the wind gusts are really picking up out here in Spencer. This is an area that will be under a blizzard warning this evening. They're expected to see between 6 and 12 inches of snow. If you look down here on the ground, there's already some that's accumulating. Behind me, there's still a few cars out on the road, hopefully going home or to their destination that will keep them off of the streets once the blizzard warning does take effect. As things progress out here, we will have an update for you coming up at 6. Reporting live in Spencer, Christina Grijalva, KCAU 9 News.
All right, thanks, Christina. We'll check back throughout the evening. There is some non-storm related news to tell you about this evening. The retrial of a Sioux City man accused of murder is set to get underway next week in Council Bluffs. A final pretrial hearing in the case took place just today in Woodbury County Court. 48-year-old Elias Wanatee is accused of stabbing a man to death on the city's west side back in 2015. The judge approved that new location for the retrial because of publicity surrounding Wanatee's first trial. It ended in a hung jury.
She's a 74-year-old lifelong Sioux City resident forced from her home of 25 years due to giant sinkholes. Tonight, she's telling 9 Investigates that enough is enough. Fearful that her house will collapse, she's taking legal action. KCAU 9's Jamie Perez joins us with a look at what 9 Investigates has uncovered.
Jenna, I have in my hands this lawsuit recently filed by Joyce Downing and her lawyer, as well as city planning documents and other files obtained by 9 Investigates. Now, these documents suggest that Sioux City has known about this recurring sinkhole problem on Pierce Street for years, but the city has done nothing to permanently solve that problem. In her lawsuit, Downing wants to force the city to buy her home for more than $150,000. After nearly 7 years of dealing with the continuous sinkhole problem on her property, Downing finally threw her hands up and decided to move. She tells 9 Investigates that taking legal action is a last resort.
I never was my intentions on suing anybody, but I couldn't get anywhere. I was just here with dead property and no place to go, and thank God I found my attorney.
A May court date has been set in the case, and Sioux City officials declined to comment to 9 Investigates, citing the pending lawsuits. Well, coming up tonight at 6, we'll hear why Downing's lawyer is so passionate about pursuing her case against the city. Reporting live in studio, Jamie Perez, KCAU 9 News.
Iowa's U.S. Senators Chuck Grassley and Joni Ernst are crisscrossing the state to host a series of town hall meetings this week. Grassley's latest town hall was just today in Charles City. Some of these town halls for Grassley and Ernst have proven contentious. Angry voters and organized protesters confronting the senators with questions about everything from health care and immigration to President Trump's cabinet picks. And before heading out on her town hall tour, Senator Ernst sat down with me for a one-on-one conversation. I wanted to know what she thinks of President Trump's relationship with the media. He spends a lot of his days talking about the media and running the media down when it seems like there could be more important things to be dealing with his time.
You know, I think the president has an unbundled amount of energy out there, and a lot of that he is directing at the media. But what I would like the media to focus on is really the policies that we're working on right now. I wish we could come together between the administration and the media.
When he does make statements that are inaccurate.
Sweden. They took in large numbers. They're having problems like they never thought possible.
Or questionable, and the media does bring that up. Are you okay with that?
I think it is absolutely fair we should question people and make sure that we do have our facts straight. If I'm coming out and saying something, I want to make sure that my facts are straight. I think that should be true of any politician, from the highest office on down to the local level. I think that is fair.
And we'll have much more with Senator Ernst tonight at 6 when I ask if Siouxland farmers should be concerned about any backlash from President Trump's plan for a border war with Mexico. And I'll get her take on recent changes to Iowa's collective bargaining law.
More than 500,000 Americans have heart surgery each year. Some local people are forced to travel, but often that's not best for them or their families. A Sioux City heart surgeon tells us about the amazing things happening right here that are benefiting Siouxland heart patients. It's one of the first times he's seen his surgery patient since the operating room. This impromptu reunion, somewhat of a miracle when you consider what these men have been through. For Jeff, open heart surgery when he was already in poor health. And Bob, a risky heart valve repair after a prior major operation.
My heart was working 4 times harder than it should.
That's because his heart valve was leaking, but operating through a prior open heart surgery scar wasn't the best bet. So Mercy cardiothoracic surgeon Dr. Gerbooz took a different approach.
What we did actually in him is we went through his side over here, made a tiny little hole, and we repaired that valve while the heart was still beating.
It's a surgery some people told Bob couldn't be done in Sioux City, but he's glad he decided to stay close to home.
They can't be any better. I got the energy back, and I'm gaining my weight back right away, and I feel great.
It's really rewarding for the community. Otherwise, these people were getting packaged up and shipped to 4 hours away and 3 hours away and 2 hours away for something that can be done here that we do every day. We treat everybody like they're one of our family members, and we want to see them afterwards like this, coming around, being happy, being active, you know, basically living the full extent of their quality of life, what they would like to. That's the reason we do the surgery, to make people better, both afterwards and in long term.
Another amazing story of a very sick patient whose life has been changed by open heart surgery. That's coming up at 6. And still to come this afternoon, we'll take a look at some big news out of the Sioux City Art Museum. You won't want to miss that.
And the blizzard warning is our big headline, with heavy snow and strong winds causing dangerous travel. A look at how much snow is about to fall next. Stay with us.
You're watching KCAU 9 News with Tim Seaman, Jenna Renstrom, and Chief Meteorologist Fred Hexum. This is KCAU 9 News at 5.
Go to CardinalCityRealty.com and you can turn this home into this home. Check out our listings, calculate a loan, and find home buying tips. Cardinal City Realty is your hometown realtor. Your dream home is waiting.
Here's your chance to win big and adventure bigger on the first ever Powerball Power Cruise on board Royal Caribbean's Brilliance of the Seas. Play Powerball today and enter to be one of the lucky winners of an exclusive adventure of a lifetime. You'll enjoy private concerts featuring the Goo Goo Dolls and Flo Rida, and even get a shot at $150,000 in cash prizes on board. But the only way to join Powerball's biggest adventure yet is to enter when you play Powerball today.
To enter, go to IALottery.com.
Been searching for that perfect match to take you on new, amazing adventures? Let the romance begin. Find your true love. Get low 0.9 financing on remaining 2016 Honda CR-Vs while they last. Hurry in at your Dakotaland Honda dealer.
Get it all together in Men's Warehouse. Get a suit package with select suit, dress shirt, and tire pocket square, just $1.99. Ground your look with great shoes, now 30% off. Plus buy one, get one free throughout the store. Men's Warehouse.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with CABLEONE high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's 10 times faster than CenturyLink. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. CABLEONE, the face of fast.
Your body can be stubborn. Get a grip on your love handles and leave your saddlebags at the door at Ave Medical Laser Spa. Freeze away unwanted fat for good. Rejuvenate your skin's radiance. We have the best technology and treatments to reduce stubborn fat and turn back your body's clock with minimal downtime. Leave your stress behind and relax with a pampering facial treatment. Glowing skin is always in. Call Ave today at 712-224-3500 to schedule your free consultation.
Join us here in the new KCAU 9 News studio.
Oscar Sunday.
Now, with Siouxland's most accurate forecast, Chief Meteorologist Fred Hexum.
And as you might guess, we're all very excited to be in our brand new state-of-the-art home. But I got to tell you, Fred's probably more excited than the rest of us because he's got a blizzard to show off all his new gadgets.
Isn't this something? We've got all these great new tools and graphics and a blizzard warning.
Yes, a big story, a big storm.
Yeah, that's right. Well, let's get right to it here. You know, you're starting to see some snow accumulate around the Sioux City Metro. We have our live view here from our Port Neal Welding Company Skycam. About 20 minutes ago, this was not white. Now it is. Temperatures are starting to fall as that cold front moves through. The blizzard warning for Sioux City and everybody in purple, that's most of northwest Iowa along and north of Highway 20, but it does drop south of 20 toward Denison and Carroll in that blizzard warning. In the yellow, that's a winter storm warning. All of this is tonight into tomorrow. What's the difference, you may ask? Well, there's not going to be a huge difference right along here, but this is generally where the winds will be stronger, gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour, creating those whiteout conditions that we may or may not see in the yellow winter storm warning area. No matter where you are, travel is not advised here tonight and tomorrow. You can see that snow starting to push into the Sioux City Metro. Now the darker blue indicates a pocket of heavier snow. If you're watching us south or east of Sioux City, you likely still have rain or some mixed precip. That will be changing over here tonight to snow as that cooler air moves in. This is an idea of what you might expect overnight for the snow in Sioux City, waking up to about 7 inches. Then we'll add another 3 inches during the afternoon. So it looks like we'll end around 10 for the Sioux City Metro. Your forecast map for other parts of the area coming up momentarily. 34 is our Sioux City temperature, and look at that wind northeast at 20. I hate to say it, but tomorrow that wind will seem tame when we see those winds gusting to 40, causing very low visibility. It's definitely colder north and west, lower 30s for most, still above freezing where you have that rain falling south and east. Wind chills are getting more winter-like across the north and west. Remember we had record highs the past couple days? Oh, you don't want to hear about that right now. Well, that's okay. Let's look at our wind speeds themselves. Northeast at 30 miles per hour sustained in Spencer. And as a result, we're seeing that snow blow around. In fact, our visibility in Sheldon, less than 2 miles, 1 mile in Sioux Falls. Look at Norfolk's visibility, only a half a mile. So definitely visibility will be a huge problem in addition to the heavy snow. Here's our stormcast where you see this cold front separating the rain and snow, the warm air from the cold. The front will be gradually shifting southeast here tonight, allowing for that cooler air to push in. And that means by tomorrow morning, all of us will have snow, with central Siouxland and northeast looking to see some of the highest totals. Those winds will be very strong tomorrow, gusting up to 40 miles per hour. But the new snow will stop falling by tomorrow evening. The wind will gradually subside as we move into our Saturday. Well, here is the map of the evening, your snow forecast. Now, as winter storms do, this one has shifted. Yes, it has. Our job is to keep track of the changes and pass those on to you. So here it is, the latest. In the red, that's O'Neill, Wayne, Sioux City, then moving northeast toward a Cherokee, Storm Lake, Spencer, and Esterville, between 6 and 12 inches of accumulation. Surrounding that, a ring of 3 to 6 inches for Carroll, for Denison, for Norfolk, Yankton, Sheldon, Orange City and Sioux Falls, and then far south and far north in the darker blue, 2 to 3 inches of accumulation. That will fall between now and tomorrow night. 32 our low tonight with heavy snow and wind, and it just keeps coming here for tomorrow with a blizzard warning for the Sioux City Metro. Here's that 7-day forecast. I have some fairly good news, I think. After tomorrow's blizzard, we have some much tamer weather. Don't be too worried about the Tuesday and Wednesday system. There may be some snowflakes mixing in with the rain, but look at those highs in the 40s. That will just melt. In the meantime, I'll say one more time, please don't travel unless it's an emergency here tonight and tomorrow. It's going to get rough very quickly.
It was rough getting to the grocery store today. Folks were just on a mad dash to fill up.
That's right.
Before the snow arrived. Thanks, Fred.
You're welcome.
Good reason. Well, up next, we're talking Oscars with the Sioux City Journal's Bruce Miller. That's right after the break.
Get 0 interest financing until 2020 during Home's President's Day sale. Buy this 4-piece sectional for $15.99 and get the cocktail ottoman free. Or get this king bedroom suite for the price of a queen, just $9.99. Plus free shipping when you spend $4.99. The President's Day sale at Home Furniture.
pizza.
Are you kidding me? Gimmicks don't make better pizza. Our people and ingredients make better pizza.
Get Papa John's Ultimate Meats Pizza with 5 different meats on pan or large crust, only $11.
We're more than a pizza company. We're a pizza family. Papa John's.
Introduce your child to the dentist as soon as possible. Help your kids feel at ease with the dentist right from the start. Refer to the dentist as a friend with a special toothbrush and use positive words. All too often, parents scare their kids. Lessen their anxiety by praising good attitude and bravery. A make-believe dental checkup shows kids what their real visit will be like. Teach them early the importance of dental checkups. Let us help you help your kids. Make an appointment today to begin a lifetime of good oral health for your child.
Looking for a great getaway? Right now, you can stay and play at Ohia Casino and Resort for only $79 Sunday through Thursday and just $109 Friday and Saturday. You get a night stay, $20 in our restaurant, and $20 free play in the casino. But hurry, offer ends March 31st. Stay and play as low as $79.
Ohia means win.
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 Ohia Casino and Resort, Niobrara, Nebraska.
Homeworld Rugs Progressive Rug Sale. The more you buy, the more you save. Get up to $500 off sale prices on any rug, $199 or more. Every size, every shape, every color. Up to 56% off regular prices. The Progressive Rug Sale at Homeworld Rugs.
It's your forecast. First, each KCAU 9 newscast begins with a look at current conditions, any watches or warnings in effect, and a peek at your forecast. First.
With each new horizon, we grow. We develop new ways to do things better, like local news, getting out into the communities, showing off your pride and telling your stories like only KCAU 9 News can.
Check. Snacks. Check. New studio. Check. Are we getting a limo?
I'll check on that. We're ready for Oscar Sunday here in the brand new KCAU 9 News studio.
Check.
You're watching KCAU 9 News.
The Oscars are just 3 days away, and boy, are we excited. Our favorite entertainment expert is here, the one and only Bruce Miller from the Sioux City Journal, our very first guest in the new studio.
Thank you for letting me be here.
It's appropriate,
It
yes.
is so cool, can I just
Thank
tell you?
you. Yes,
But
you
we've
can.
got big things coming up. I hope you stole something from the old studio, because Ron Clements, who's nominated for an Oscar on Sunday night,
he's a Disney animator.
he made his first film in your attic.
Isn't that
And
amazing?
he sat up there in his underwear, if you can believe that, and made Basil of Baker Street, and that launched his career. He got all these kind of jobs because of that. Little Mermaid, Aladdin,
Right.
Hercules, and now he's nominated this year for Moana. We're hoping that he wins.
Did you recently talk to Ron? And
Ron
what's
has been
he
all
busy
around
with?
the world, can I tell you?
Yes.
Because they've been promoting this thing. He was last in London for the BAFTA Awards, and they didn't win there either. But he's so excited, and his wife has been going along on this whole trip. She says it's so much fun to see all these different places. It's like a free vacation on the money of Disney. And yeah, they're excited. They are more excited about meeting all the people because they don't know necessarily that they're going to win.
Okay.
So we're hoping for the best.
Well, we will hope for him. What else are you looking forward to on Oscar Sunday?
Well, it could be an upset in a couple of places.
Oh,
I think
really?
La La Land, which you actually got to see,
I loved it.
is a lock. It's going to win Best Picture, but Best Actor is still up in the air. Is it Denzel Washington? Is it Casey Affleck? That could be a big thing. And now they're saying Emma Stone may not win.
Really?
Isabelle Huppert. Look for that name.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little spoiler, because we love to talk about what people are wearing as well on Oscar night. And we are doing a little throwback to Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone
Right.
at the Golden Globes.
Of course, I will look like grandfather Ryan Gosling, and she'll be looking like, you know, young Emma Stone, but there we are.
Well, we will see you on Sunday.
I
Thank
can
you
hardly
so
wait.
much for being
Take
here.
care and stay home with the bad weather.
Absolutely. And we hope you'll put on your calendar Oscar night this Sunday on KCAU 9. And when we come back, more for you. Fred will rejoin us, of course, and a big announcement from the Sioux City Art Museum.
It's Community Days this Thursday through Saturday. Your $5 donation gets you over $500 in exclusive coupon savings, including a $10 coupon. And for this event only, use your coupons on hundreds of bonus buys. Yonkers and Herberger's, your store, your style.
Come to Mattress Firm's President's Day sale and save up to $500 store-wide on all the best brands. Get queen sets for as low as $179.99 and save up to $500 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets. Receive up to $300 in Mattress Firm bonus cash with select mattress set purchases. Plus, sleep happy with 0% APR financing for 5 years. Only during Mattress Firm's President's Day sale.
Your wedding comes with a party. Dream Dress Express parties in every color. We have thousands of dresses to choose from. The biggest selection in the 4-state region, right here in Sioux City. Find dresses for every budget and every bride. Get package discounts for your bridesmaids. And tuxes are just across the store. Dream Dress Express, bridal, prom, specialty, alterations at 5th Street and Floyd Boulevard in Sioux City.
It's Community Days this Thursday through Saturday. Your $5 donation gets you over $500 in exclusive coupon savings, including a $10 coupon. And for this event only, use your coupons on hundreds of bonus buys. Yonkers and Herberger's, your store, your style.
Health insurance. One piece of paper looks like all the others, but you won't really know what you bought until you use it through the years, until you have a concern about a bill, a question about coverage, until on the worst day of your life, you worry about what's in that fine print you didn't read. Then you'll know that health insurance isn't a piece of paper. It's the promise behind it. It's the people behind it.
Join us here in the new KCAU 9 News studio.
Oscar Sunday.
You're watching KCAU 9 News.
The Sioux City Arts Center is kicking off a public fundraising push. It's all to build a new learning center there. The planned $3 million learning center will allow the Arts Center to expand its educational programs. It's set to be a companion building to the west side of the existing Arts Center along Nebraska Street.
We hope to better serve our community by making our education program more accessible.
The Arts Center says that it will be accepting donations of all sizes. A cash donation box will be located at the Arts Center atrium. And the blizzard that's about to hit our area is forcing the postponement of the Sioux City International Film Festival. Organizers just today telling us a short time ago, in fact, that they're putting the festival, which opened last weekend, on pause just because of the bad weather. The remainder of the festival will be rescheduled for sometime coming up in the spring. All tickets will be honored for the festival's new dates once they are published. Stay with us. Fred's got an update on our snow totals. That's when we come back.
Get it all together in Men's Warehouse. Get a suit package with select suit, dress shirt, and tire pocket square, just $1.99. Ground your look with great shoes, now 30% off. Plus buy one, get one free throughout the store. Men's Warehouse.
Right now, get a free 2-liter with the purchase of any large pizza. Casey's, famous for pizza.
Congratulations to the Storm Lake Wrestlers for a great season, and to Bradley Brown for qualifying for the state tournament. Everyone at A&A Automotive and Tire and the Storm Lake Pizza Ranch want to say, great job, boys. You make us all proud.
How was I supposed to know it was yours?
It's hard to resist a fresh breakfast from McDonald's. Now choose 2 Egg McMuffin or Sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches for just $4.
Join Jenna Renstrom Wednesdays on ABC 9 News for Your Health Matters, dedicated to bringing you health-related stories about local people and resources throughout Siouxland. Your Health Matters, Wednesdays on ABC 9 News at 10 and anytime at SiouxlandMatters.com.
Fred's been following this potential snowstorm for a couple days. Now it's here, Fred. What can you tell us?
Now it's real, and here's that snow forecast map. The red zone, 6 to 12 inches of accumulation from O'Neill to Wayne, Sioux City, Cherokee, Storm Lake, Spencer, and Esterville. 3 to 6 inches surrounding that, and then the far north and the far south, 2 to 3 inches. That's a lot of snow if you don't have wind, but we will have strong winds starting tonight, gusting to 30+ miles per hour. For tomorrow, temperatures go nowhere. The blizzard conditions continue for a large portion of the area. Please don't travel tonight or tomorrow. Even if conditions aren't bad where you are now, they will deteriorate quickly. After we get through tomorrow, we'll see some quieter weather for the weekend. 30s Saturday, 40s on Sunday, and 40s for most of next week. That means we'll be warm enough on Tuesday and Wednesday for any snowflakes falling in that weak system to melt, not accumulate, which I bet will be just fine with everybody.
That would be good. Some time to recover.
Yes.
That's important. And you see on Fred's forecast, SiouxlandProud.com. That's our new website.
Make sure to join us at 6. World News Tonight with David Muir is coming up next. We'll talk to you in just a little bit.